Peace to heart. It's your boy Eru, host of the Dynamics podcast. We are rocking today. As you can see, the score not really good, man. 62 to 44. There's a lot going on here. Without even having watching the game, without having to look at the box score, without having to even talk crazy about it, right off the rip, matchup problems with Charlotte. They're a team that gets out and runs, and they could shoot the three. They could do everything. They could do everything that we can't cover as a New York Knicks man. So this is not the Atlanta Hawks. These guys are definitely better. Shout out to their version of what's the guy's name? Well, I mean, they just got better players than us, man. Well, I'll get into that in a second. Let's just go right ahead. Happy MLK Day to everybody here. We got all my favorite people here. We got Geraldine, we got Big Tass, got Miss Lemon Peppers up in here. Yeah, definitely didn't come. I love a good joke, man, no matter how silly it is, man. But let's just get right into it. Make this a little bit smaller and let's check it out, man. So we got quarter by quarter. I always like to look at that first, so let's check that out. First two quarters, we're getting smacked. Nothing really else to say there. 34 to 23, 28 to 21. So now listen, man, to be negative about it, man, there's been so many games this year where the Knicks didn't play well the first half, and then all of a sudden the second half, we basically flipped this and make it 34-28 on the opposite end, man. So these we got a whole 2 quarters left of basketball to play. 44 to 20 to 62 is not a large lead that the NBA teams can't come back from. But as I said, they're just a skilled team, man. So we'll get into that in a second. This is going to look crazy too. The shot chart. Hornets, everything is at the rim, it seems like. Not really a lot of three-point shooting. They just attacking us right down the lane. Your favorite player, Mitchell Robinson, I think he had a big-time highlight. Shout out to my dad. My dad just texted me before I started here telling me that he had a nice little highlight. I might have missed it, so I'll see if I can find it. I'll keep an eye on the highlights right now as I'm watching. But check out the Knicks. Knicks basically doing the same thing. Threes. Not a lot of interior things. You can see that the Knicks usually make a lot of shots mid-range. We're cold from three, it seems like. So that just shows you right there that I think the Knicks can come back because a lot of these reds are going to turn to greens and on the inside and the outside. So that's something to look forward to with the Knicks, man. But it's just a matchup nightmare because they have a lot of guys that just match up well with us. So we'll see, man. 62 to 44, as I said. The Knicks are actually out-rebounding them 33-27, which is also a good sign. We always get out-assisted, from teams, but 12 to 10 is not that bad. Steals and blocks about even. We got 2 more than to their 0. 7 turnovers to 3 turnovers. That's uncharacteristic of us because we usually keep our turnovers down too. And they're a team that passes a lot. So I'm surprised that their turnovers are so low. So, there's a lot of weird stuff happening here. 3-point percentage, 33 for the Knicks, 38 for Charlotte. All these different things here. Look at the free throw percentages. All these different things here could fix itself. 51% from the field for them, 36 for us. These things that can be fixed. So let's check out the 3 keys to the game here. You got the Charlotte in the paint killing us. You saw that in the shot chart. 26 to 16, they're killing us from the field. Second chance points, they're killing us as well, even though we're leading them in rebounds, which is odd. I thought Mitchell Robinson was the master offensive rebounder. For those that watch the show, I'm not a fan of Mitchell Robinson. No matter how well he plays, I'm just not a fan of his. We definitely need him. I'm not going to say that we don't need him. We definitely need Mitchell Robinson, but we also need a balance. Nerlens Noel is not it. Taj Gibson is it, but I wish he was 5 years younger. Then it would fit a lot better. Fast break points, Charlotte, of course, is going to be over the Knicks. Let's check out the actual box score, so I can get into some of the points that I was trying to make with the guys here. So Miles Bridges, that's the name that I couldn't get out my tongue. Look at this, man. 10 for 13, just perfect all around. 28 points in the first half of this game. He's destroying us. Is he destroying us because he's that good? Yeah. His talent matches his effort and his skill level now. So he is becoming a good player. He's averaging 19 points a game. So this is not so far from the imagination. But I mean, to double his stats, I don't know, man. So the Knicks, they got to really key on him in the second half because he's really the only guy that's really killing us. Shout out to Terry Rozier. He's also a Knick killer. So that's different. I could see Terry getting 30, but Miles Bridges getting what is he on pace to get? Damn near 60. I don't know about that. So we'll see. A lot of Knicks killers here. Gordon Hayward's a Nick killer. What else we got here? Other than that, LaMelo Ball's not playing today. So it's a lot of different things that we got going for us that we can take advantage of with this Knicks team. So I mean, Gordon Hayward right now is not really playing good, so you got to watch out for him. He could wake up. Cody Martin's a skilled player. I really like the way he plays, but he's not doing nothing today. But he's somebody we got to worry about for. Jaden McDaniels is up and down too. We got to worry about him. PJ Washington is notorious Nick killer. He's not really doing nothing today either. Ish Smith as well. They got a whole team full of Knicks killers. Ish Smith is a Knicks killer. Well, but anyway, shout out to Miles Bridges and Terry Rozier. Those are the only two guys killing us, and they're having career games. So if we can get these guys to come back down to earth, we should be able to win this game. So positivity is everything, man. Right now they got the Caesar Sportsbook on commercial. I actually play DraftKings. So right now, I'm losing this bet because I bet on the Knicks today, man. You guys are getting on me for betting against the Knicks last time, and the Knicks won. I bet for the Knicks to win, and the Knicks are not really doing too well right now. So anyway, RJ Barrett 13, not shooting well, 38%. I think that'll clean up. I think that'll clean up. Even though the guys guarding him match up really well. Julius Randle's not really having that great of a game, but he's typically doing RG stuff. If he finishes with 22 and 12, that's a Julius Randle game. You know what I'm saying? Mitchell Robinson, 2 for 3 from the field, 66%. Everyone loves that 66% that Mitchell Robinson shoots, but he just stands at the rim, not doing anything else. Aside from that highlight that my dad was talking about. So 6 points, 4 rebounds is atrocious, man. As a starting center, they're supposed to be known for rebounds and defense. 4 rebounds in the first half in 15 minutes is no good, man. If Mitchell Robinson plays 30 minutes a game, which he's on pace to get right now, he should be 12 rebounds. No problem. Walking in the gym, 12 rebounds for Mitch Robinson, giving his athleticism and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Alec Burks hasn't made a basket yet. That's going to change. I believe that's going to change. Fournier is not playing that well either. I feel like that's going to change. Emmanuel Quickly is not playing well either. I feel like that's going to change. So we have a couple things going for us that could change in the second half that can get us to win this game. So I'm pretty confident that I think our guys are going to win, man. I think our guys might win this game here, man. So just believe in our guys. I had a dream, right? Freaking MLK. This is Martin Luther King Day, man. So I just started it because my kids are in trouble. I actually have my son over here, the baby, and he's over there listening to me talk. And he better not get out the bed or he's gonna get in big trouble. So if you happen to see me turn the sound and the mic off and the camera off or whatever, you already know what's going down, man. So daddy daycare in full effect. Guys are taking a nap now because they were acting up. So hopefully they go to sleep and they can have some dreams. But I always got something to say. I got my world peace hat on. This is from Ron Artest. For those that don't know, Ron Artest put these hats out years ago. I just kept it in the stash, and since I've been doing this podcast, I've been having a use for it. So today's a definite use. World peace, man. That's what that's what it was all about when MLK was fighting for civil rights, man. Because civil rights is not even equal rights. You know what I'm talking about? Civil rights is just stop. And then, okay. There you go. That's civil rights. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to kill us. Okay. Ta-da. Thank you. That's civil rights in a nutshell. So that's what he was fighting, just for civil rights, not even equal rights at the time. But right now, the way the world is, everything is connected to the internet and stuff like that. I'm doing this podcast on the internet. Everybody's on the internet now, giving their opinion on Twitter and stuff like that. So there's no color when you comment, unless you put up an avatar and broadcast who you are, nobody knows who you are. So everyone has an opinion. So everybody's on the same playing field right now. So, if anything, the potential for everyone to be together with one another is very high, man. So I just hope for the future that guys can just snap out of it. From a Knicks perspective, there's a lot of guys always arguing about stupid stuff on Twitter and just stupid stuff online and just like, oh, you made a bad take, so then now they want to crucify you because you made a bad basketball take. It's like, come on, man. Life is not that serious. Life is way too short, to be going through all of that stuff, man. So I just hope people will just find peace on earth. You know what I'm saying? And then, for the most part, use sports and the dialogue on Twitter and stuff like that to find that connection. You know what I'm saying? That's my dream. Because I give props to everybody out there. Whoever I meet, even the MBK guys, I'm down with them. I'm not down with them for any clout or anything like that because as you can see, I'm not on their show all the time. So it's not like I'm like clout chasing because I never have a chance to go on with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to work and stuff like that. If I could work from home like some of those guys do, I probably would be on the show more often. But it's not like I'm dying to get on the show after work. I'm killing my sleep and stuff. I'm just showing love, just off of GP. Same thing with Guard Up Knicks, man. I mention them every single day, but I was mentioning them way before that, man. I think their show is fantastic. So why not show love? Showing love does not hurt you at all. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get your own following, whatever you want. Like I said, I'm not doing it for following. The other day, I worked a 16-hour shift, and I came in here to do the fourth quarter just so I could talk Knicks because I have a problem. So spread love through sports, and let's have a great time, man. Right now, I'm eating some noodles, man. I'm always doing product placements and stuff, but these are fantastic, man. Like I said, I'm trying to lose weight, guys. So I mean, this might not be the healthiest thing to eat to lose weight, but if you're fat, you really have much options. Right now, there's like 430 calories. So I had one of these earlier. That was my first meal of the day, which is not good. The second meal of the day is this one. I might have a third one before the night is over, and then I might have like a little snack or something a little later. Maybe something maybe a little bit more healthy a little bit later, like some kind of vegetables or something. And before you know it, I'm done with my calories for the day. And there you go. It really comes down to calories and teaching yourself how to behave. How to treat your body to say, listen, you don't need that food. You don't need that. To flip it back to the day, MLK, the whole thing, like you're not a human being if you can't control what comes out of your mouth, what comes out and what goes into your mouth. If you can't control that, then you're not human. You're not a human being. You're not in control of yourself. You're not a civil human being. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody continuously got to eat something, oh, I got to have a steak. I got to have a steak. How could you be a vegetarian? I got to have that steak. What made that decision in your mind? What made that decision in your mind for you I have to have a steak? You're saying now you're fat. You know what I'm saying? Because you eat too much. You eat way too much. It's not Thanksgiving every meal. So if you can't control that, then you're not human. Same thing with all the stuff, the negativity that people say. Fuck Trey Young and all this stuff is all funny, but it's still negative, man. You got to control that stuff that's coming out your mind, out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because that affects everyone, and it affects you back too. So all these different things playing to effect there, man. So we definitely gotta be masters of self, masters of yourself, and be wary of the energy that you put out towards the world, not just the other people. The energy that you put out towards people online, subliminally. Maybe they don't know that you're saying it, but you're still saying it. Stuff that you say to yourself. Oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not handsome enough. This, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? You have that thought in your mind, you're killing yourself. So that's my message for today. I always got some kind of like message for you guys, just to keep it human. Because yes, it is about basketball when it comes down to it, but today's MLK Day, and the NBA is celebrating it, right? So it just shows you how close things are in this life. So anyway, I'm just waiting for the second half to begin. They're doing little interviews. I have no idea who this guy is here, man. I guess it's like one of the assistant coaches or somebody like that. But it's interesting. It's a young lady here. I keep forgetting her name, but she's pregnant. I'm waiting to see the baby bump, man. Congratulations to her and Wally. So anyway, the second half just started. It got 6 seconds into it. They just brought the ball up. Let me check my battery. My battery's not doing too good, man. So let's see what happens before the end of this game. Nice solid pick there to Terry Rozier to knock him on the floor. So I like that. Send a message to Terry, man. We're going to put you on the floor and try to be more physical with you guys in the second half. Miles Bridges is kicking our ass today, man. You can see him playing today. He's really, 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 really playing hard. You can just see the energy in his eyes. So I haven't said it yet, man. So could you imagine if we drafted Miles Bridges instead of Kevin Knox? It would have changed the course of history, though, because we would have been better. Maybe we would not have been able to draft certain other guys. So everything needs to happen for a reason. But man, Miles Bridges would have been really dope to have on this roster right now. Because if anything, we have a big hole at small forward. Shout out to Cam Reddish. We don't see Cam Reddish yet, so he should be here soon. So we'll get a chance to see him play pretty soon. Nobody's scored yet. You got a minute. You got 11 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third. They're running the offense. RJ got the ball hand to hand with Julius Randle. Julius on top of the key. He's gonna pull up, sidestep, pull up 3-point shot, almost an air ball, misses it. Wow, it's almost a turnover just now. So here goes Charlotte. Charlotte's on a fast break, so Charlotte's probably gonna score here. Corner 3-point shot. Wow, Gordon almost hit the top of the backboard. Jesus Christ. Yep. Got RJ basically running point. Everybody's been begging for that. Here goes Julius Randle all by himself. He should have shot that. He goes RJ into a double team. Can't find a Randle. Randle pulls up for another 3-point shot, but he makes it this time. He shouldn't have passed it, though. He had Gordon beat. He should have pulled up. That would have been dope. So the Knicks made their first basket. We got 10 minutes and 34 seconds left in this third quarter. Let me say what's up to you guys, man. Geraldine. Yeah, he did it from the top of the key. I got you. I gotta check the highlights after the game so I can see exactly what he did. Yeah, too much iso ball, absolutely, man. From the time I've been looking in and out, the Knicks are just waiting for something to happen. Right now, we're trying to manufacture baskets, which is good to get RJ going downhill, pull up. Yes, oh man, see, RJ gotta learn to do that. And there goes Mitchell Robinson standing right there, able to get the rebound, and then he just bangs it back in, just doing his job. If Mitchell Robinson can do that and get those dunks, then he can get rebounds, bro. He needs to be able to dominate the boards every single night. 20 rebound games shouldn't be so few and far between with Mitchell Robinson. Quindell Berry was good, man. Thanks for coming in so early in the afternoon. I'm off today. That's why I'm able to be here to call this game. Yes, Fournier in the corner. See, I'm telling you, our guys didn't do well in the first half. Right now, we seem to be running offense. So if we could continue to play this way, we should be able to get back in this game. Mitchell Robinson got took by Terry, but shot was off a little bit. Nice defensive sequence there. Knicks got the ball back. What are you talking about, Quindell? Yeah, the Knicks turned down a lot of threes. They turned down a lot of layups too, man. They're waiting for the defender. Yep, that's exactly what the Knicks do. That's the Knicks' problem. If they're watching tape and stuff, that's something that needs to be cleaned up. I just don't get it. What's going on here? Yeah, I was just talking about that, Lemon. So we got Bayside Junior. I didn't realize until your notification popped up that the game was early today. Hey man, say look, everything is good for something, man. So thank you for subscribing. That's number one. Thank you for subscribing. A lot of people say hit the bell for notifications too, but you don't got to do all that, man. Just I'm so happy that the guys just subscribe because a lot of people, we get the stats and stuff. So I know who's watching. I know where they're watching. I know how long they're watching for. I know who's watching compared to subscribing. So there's a lot of people that watch, especially after the fact that probably aren't subscribed, man. So subscribe to the podcast. That's the minimum you can do. Just subscribe. It doesn't really hurt nothing. Does it do anything to your account? So people are weird about that, man. I used to be that way too. You know what I'm saying? But grow up. You know what I'm saying? You're watching the show anyway. The least you could do is subscribe. No, very good. I don't use that spice packet though. I have my own special hot sauce that I put in that makes it perfect. Yeah, man. Salute, Jarrell. Hey, man, you guys usually what's going on before at Sunday, but yesterday was Sunday. I missed the show, man. I definitely would love to get on your show, man. So if you guys need me, just hit me up and see if I'm free. My pops is here. Shout out to Dad. We got Macawile. Is this guy from the Philippines? Shout out to everybody that pops in from the Philippines on Facebook. That's awesome, man. Yo, shout out to everybody on Twitter. There's Twitter's up and down, but a lot of guys refuse to click the Twitter link because they don't want the views to go up. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Baseline. Gordon reverse layup. We get the score back up there. While I'm talking here, I should have had the score up this whole time. 73-56 right now. Wow. Excuse me, 71 to 56. According to the game clock, I'm 7:21 just about. I'm at 7:41, so I'm 20 seconds behind. I'm about 20 seconds behind. Burks just scored just now, so we got Fournier and Burks just got on the scoreboard, so that's a good sign for the second half of this game. The Knicks defense has been pretty good. They're getting a hand close to these balls here. Nice interior defense. They're able to stop a lot of plays. Nice defensive play by Fournier there to because Charlotte got the rebound, but he was able to get his hand on the ball to get the turnover. So here we go. Charlotte's is going to bring the ball in from underneath the basket. Fournier's defending. Knicks are playing good defense. Wow, look at that. Good defense by Randall, man. Did they call a foul? I think they might have called a foul, but good defense by Randall. Not for nothing, Randall's defense on the perimeter is really good. His defense also post defense is decent too. The problem is that Randall can play good against guys with good first steps. So if the guy has like a good natural first step, that's what Julius Randle has problems with. Here we go. So far I haven't seen Randle bring the ball up the court in the second half. Fournier over to Randle to get him an open 3-point shot. No good. Mitchell Robinson out of position, man. You're not supposed to allow Bridges to get the rebound if he's standing right there. Goes Miles Bridges. He got a little bop to his game now. He's waiting for a pick. Good defense by Mitchell Robinson. Kicks it back out to Fournier. Wow, nice. He tried to dunk it, but ends up being a turnover. Are they going to call Knicks ball or Charlotte's ball? Charlotte's ball. Wow, I'm surprised he tried to dunk that. He was trying to get the foul. That was a good play. But you ain't got the hops like you used to, man. Let's check out the replay. Trying to dunk it. Maybe he should have just tried to lay it up. He should have just tried to lay it up. Shit is good like a motherfucker. Hey man, shout out to everybody tuning in. 73-56. Yeah, man. I think the Knicks gonna catch up. Right now, 56 points to 73. The way the Charlotte is playing, I feel like the Knicks can keep their score down. They shouldn't score a lot this third quarter, hopefully. And maybe the Knicks can catch this thing and get it under 10. That's what we asked for, man. We can't expect them to take the whole lead in this third quarter, which there's still plenty of time to do so. But if the Knicks can crack that 10, then we'll be ready for that fourth quarter, for the final adjustments and things of that nature. Man, this is delicious like a motherfucker. So Michael, I can't show the game. I tried to show the game once before, and I got a stern email from YouTube. I said, "Don't do that shit again, motherfucker." You got a warning. They gave me like a warning. So it was not a strike against the channel, but they gave me a warning. So I can't do that anymore. If I do it again, they'll probably give me a strike. So I can't actually play the visuals. But from time to time I could put the sound on. So maybe I'll do that. I got some messages from people too saying that they actually listen to the show, listen to my commentary while the game is going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting. Because depending on who's there, some people don't like Clyde, or they just want to hear real action, so that they have me on, just to hear me rambling and stuff while the game is going on. So I appreciate that, man. I like to do play-by-play too, man. So maybe some days I might actually devote straight play-by-play for the game, to give you like stuff like that for people that can't visually watch the game, and then like maybe you might not have the radio. For sometimes maybe I'll just pop on YouTube and do the actual play-by-play. That way you guys can follow that way. So I do that sometimes. It's it's kind of like nerve-wracking though, a little bit, because you have to be consistent in there. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do that for you guys. Delicioso. Got Willie Gibson. How did the bench look today? Benson didn't look good. Can't make a basket. Yeah, man. I got my son just got up. Where you going, buddy? Go ahead, enjoy. I'll come right back, okay? All right. Daddy daycare in full effect. We got Naruto is at the game right now. He wants me to drop a link. I don't think that's gonna happen today. We got Pompey Chris 81. Wow. So it's 1 a.m. over there. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. You Europeans. Shout out to Andy. Andy's from Poland, man. So he'd be watching games, even later. Because I think Poland's a little bit further out. So for Andy, a lot of these games are like super late, man. So I don't even know how he does it. A lot of times he'd be doing podcasts, right after the game. And it's literally tomorrow, at 10 o'clock over there. So the Knicks, they got it at 20, man. They still haven't been able to crack that thing to get it down to 10. They really need to do that. Knicks are playing really good defense. Good rebounding inside by RJ, who's boxing out pretty good. He's basically being the point guard. I like it, man. He pushed off just now. The referee offensive foul, absolutely. He straight pushed off. He stiff armed him. These NBA players bug me out, man. You can't stiff arm a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Look at the watch the replay. Straight stiff arm. Come on, dude. You can't do that. You can't do that. You're strong already. Just take the guy. You don't need to push him to the ground. You're causing turnovers for no reason. Now watch. Oh, okay. So they called a foul. They called a foul on the floor, if I'm not mistaken. But Gordon could have hit a three, and that turnover by RJ with a straight stiff arm. The turnover at that play there could have caused a 3-point shot. So that's not cool. Yeah, man. So my special sauce that I got, it's a little spicy, so I'm sweating a little bit. Shit is delicious. He goes Gordon Hayward again from three. He can't buy a bucket. Mitchell Robinson with a nice rebound there. Mitchell Robinson's way too deep on the rebounds. He needs to start boxing out to give himself more space. Here goes Burks with a nice little round the pick. He should have kept going. They give it back out to RJ, to Randall and RJ. Nice little turnover. You know what I'm saying? But they call a defensive foul. The problem is the Knicks can't get frustrated because we're the ones that are throwing the ball into the double team. We're the ones throwing this ball into the double team. So Burks should have shot that just now. You're causing too much drama for nothing. So Burks is out the game and Quickly's in there. So Quickly is more of a shooting threat. So that might bode well for the Knicks, especially since they're really going heavy with RJ and Randall right now. You got Randall on the right hand side, poke right into the double team, gets to RJ for a contested 3-point shot. He makes it. Oh man, 76-59, man. We should be able to catch this game, man. We should be able to win this one. Yeah, it seems like I don't know about unraveling. I feel like the Knicks are playing hard, man. You don't think the Knicks are playing hard right now? I feel like they're playing pretty hard. Shout out to Charlotte because they're a good team. Even without Lonzo Ball, they're still a good team. They have a lot of matchup problems for us. So we're not going to be able to blank them. You know what I'm saying? But we should be able to catch up a little bit. They're packing the paint on every drive. Absolutely, man. It's not really necessarily like a zone kind of thing, but they are daring us to shoot the three. The Knicks are also throwing the pass in the wrong direction. So that layup, that drive by Burke just now, he should have just made the layup a little earlier too. I think RJ did it, and I think Randall did it too. So the guys are getting into the paint, but then they automatically turn around looking for a three. Sometimes you just make the layup. Play to win. Just make the layup. Let guys get a chance to get their shot back, and then once you get a couple layups in, then start trying to hit the outside, because then they're really gonna have to stop the drive, so that'll leave open for the 3-point shots. So right now the Knicks are not doing that right now. Charlotte is kind of like cheating a little bit. They're packing the inside, but they're also keeping 3 guys up top to recover for 3. So here goes Fournier. Fournier just got fouled. They didn't call it. He's in trouble here. They did a nice little switch. Fournier's in trouble. Double pump. He throws up a shot. They didn't call it. Oh, nice rebound by Randall, man. Nice putback. Randall's working, guys. Randall is working. Stick with us, Lemon Pepper, man. I think the Knicks are going to catch up. Right now it was 78-61. I'm hoping the Knicks can bring it to 10. Shout out to Holcomb. What's good, man? Charlotte misses another shot. Knicks are on the run right now, man. They're playing hard, but nothing's going their way. Right now, so far, it's going pretty good, man. Fournier just shot a 3-point and missed it. Randall got the rebound and laid it back in. Here goes Fournier again. Caught out of bounds. They always get caught with that foot out of bounds, man. Shit is crazy. Oh my God. He's yelling at the ref. Tom Thibodeau's going crazy on the ref. So he's cursing out the other ref now. He's gonna get hit with a technical. I'm surprised that they allow him to go off like that. All right, so Charlotte's about to hit a three. Spoiler alert. He goes, Gordon finally hits a 3-point shot, I guess. Yep, he hits that three. So it's 81-61. So I think the Knicks are dangerously close to doing something to get there. We just can't crack it. We keep messing up, and then they capitalize by scoring off our mistakes. He was RJ on the right-hand side, pass from Mitchell Robinson back over to Quickly fake drives. He never goes all the way. Now he's just gonna be standing, dancing alone by himself. He finally gets into the bucket inside to Mitchell Robinson. Very good, very good, very good. 81-63. Nice t-shirts, man. The Martin Luther King t-shirts. I like with the king in the back. It's funny, like something like that. When Martin Luther King was actually doing his thing at the time, a lot of people in this country didn't like him. Black, white, a lot of people didn't like him because they thought that he was causing too much disruption and stuff like that. And people want to stay the same. So, not everybody was in love with Martin Luther King now, but now look at it. All these years later, people making t-shirts and stuff. Yo, man, I got some sneakers that go with that, man. It becomes like a marketing thing. So, it is what it is, man. But the message is still clear, regardless of if they want to try to market it and make money off of a man that got assassinated, for his beliefs, and they're trying to say that the actual government had a say in it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Just get yourself a t-shirt, man. You know what I'm talking about? Support the corporate machine. What's good, man? This game is over already, man. We got 3 minutes left in the third quarter. We still got a whole, what is this? We got 3 minutes. What's 3 plus 12? 15 minutes. We still got 15 minutes a game, man. Yeah, man. He was considered a radical. People wasn't down with that, especially the older people out there. They weren't down for that. They just weren't down for that. A lot of people wanted to stay segregated. A lot of people, they just didn't want to hear about it every day. They weren't down for it. They're trying to get to work and they're having all these protests. Same thing like now. History always repeats itself if people don't learn to respect it. Don't learn the history. In New York itself, we were protesting all up and down Eastern Parkway. I was out there a couple times. A couple times down Queens Boulevard, we was out there. A couple different places, man. Civil unrest. People were pissed off. What the fuck? This, that, and the other. They want to pick a side. They think that we're disrespecting the cops, all kind of stuff, man. People always do their thing. And then, like, add another 20, 30 years down the road, and they're going to look back at this era. It's like, oh, wow, look at all the great things that they did. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was such a great idea. Shit is bugged out. So anyway, yeah, it's not over, man. We got plenty of time. Long-ass commercial. Shout out to the Knicks fans commercials, man. I appreciate that about MSG. Madison Square Garden, the Knicks and stuff like that. They're starting to use fans, to sell the game. So this whole Caesar Sportsbook thing with JB Smooth, the reason why they're going crazy, I found out, is that they're actually gonna have TV shows with JB Smooth on the Knicks network. So that's cool, man. I guess maybe a talk show or something like that. That's decent. JB Smooth was from New York. Mount Vernon. You know what I'm saying? So Mount Vernon is what, like the seventh borough. Mount Vernon. So shout out to Mount Vernon and all this. JB Smooth, chucking and jiving for the MSG crowd out there. Give himself another check. I'm not hating. Yeah, man. Randall bringing the ball up the court for the first time. Stutter stepping, driving, just takes his man off the dribble. He misses it. That was a good idea. He had the mismatch. Take the guy inside. Okay, the Knicks do a good job stopping the ball. He still was able to get to the paint. He threw an alley-oop to himself. What the fuck? Did that count? Yes, that counted. He threw an alley-oop to himself. I'm talking about Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges just threw an alley-oop to himself just now. A one-handed alley-oop. Unbelievable. Quickly with a stutter step, dribble step back, 3-point shot, no good. Too much shit going on with that shot. Yeah, man. What's up? Eastern Park. Shout out Labor Day all day. Jump and wave, motherfucker. Jump and wave. My son's looking for attention behind me. You got, was that Terry? Terry number 3 being guarded by Randall. You're going to pull up for 3. You already know that's going to happen. Off the backboard, no good. That's RJ dribbling up the middle of the court. Superficial pick by Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson is only caring about catching it so he could dunk, but it would have been nice to seal off the man a little bit better. Or sealing off the man a little bit better to give him a step behind. That way he could be able to hit one of the 3-point shooters in the corner. But he's already got his mind. Oh, I'm about to get me a dunk. So anyway, Knicks ball still. We're still down by 20, man. We got to crack this, man. We got a minute and 23 seconds left. We're not going to get under 10 here, but we got to do something. We got to crack this lead. RJ passes off on Grimes. He should have threw it. He throws up almost an air ball. And here goes Michael Bridges. On left-hand side, back up to Rozier. The Charlotte Hornets are doing a better job setting picks today than the Knicks. Wow, Bridges just pulls up for 3 and he wets it. Oh my God, man. Man, this game is getting out of hand, man. Yeah, listen. All right, now I'll say it. This game, where's it at? Somebody said it. Who said it? This game seems to be unraveling. Can't watch it. I'm done. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. So RJ inside no man's land, turnaround jump shot is good. That's becoming his bread and butter. He's looking like Kawhi Leonard with that interior spin move. Here goes Terry Rozier, being guarded by Grimes. Good defense. Give it away to Mikhail. He's kicking ass. Is pulled up for 3 like he's Larry Bird. Here goes RJ leading the break to Julius Randle. One dribble inside, misses the layup, but he got fouled. Did he get fouled? No, they didn't call foul. Jeez. But I like it, though. I like Randall getting a nice drive, one dribble and up. So just a turnover, no foul there. Jesus Christ, man. 25 seconds left. The Knicks are actually, they cut the lead to 19. How about that? To the third quarter. End of the third quarter, the Knicks actually cut the lead to 19. So we're doing good, guys. We're doing good. What you talking about here? Zone defense, absolutely. Not just that, too, man. You're doing a lot of things to us out there. Number 17 just chucks it up. Good rebounding by the Knicks. RJ got the rebound. End of the third quarter. Okay, cool. Forever Knicks, what you talking about? Forever Knicks. Who's Forever Knicks? Forever Knicks, is that Miss Erin? I think that's Erin. I'm not exactly sure. But for all known, the next soccer afternoon games is just impossible to wake up early and get the job done. I get it. But these guys live and breathe basketball, man. So they got to be ready, man. This is MSG, big time. Martin Luther King Day, man. You got to be ready for this, man. Charlotte came in here ready to play. So Knicks got to be ready to play. Also, too, guys that are off, people that have office jobs and stuff like that typically get off on a day like today. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get out there and do something, man. You gotta get out there and make something happen. For the dream to be fulfilled. So Willie Gibson is ready to get up out of here. It's a wrap. We have 5 in a row. Get the next one. Play some rookies. Let loose. I got you. So if the game is over, what you guys want to do? You still want to talk about this game, or you want to get into something else? I'm dead ass. So I mean, let's see what's going on around the league, man. Let's make this a little bit bigger, and pause, and let's see what's going on around the league. Knicks are in the third quarter right now. Charlotte is up 86-67. The game looks like it might be out of control. Philly and Washington seem to be going back and forth. I should have put some bread on that Washington game because I had a feeling that Washington was going to give them a show today. So they're up right now 46-39. So if anybody wants to put anything on that game, maybe you should, or maybe you shouldn't. Brooklyn and Cleveland, they're about even in their record. They play at 3. Which is like right around the corner. Charlotte's playing at 3:30. Chicago and Memphis might actually be a good game as well. Chicago's missing Levine. Indiana's playing the Clippers. The Clippers are decimated. So is Indiana, but Indiana has all-star potential guys in Miles Turner and Karis LeVert. I know everybody agrees with that, right? Willing to give 4 or 5 draft picks for those guys. Milwaukee and Atlanta. I don't know about that game. Portland, Orlando, and a couple more. What is this? I'll throw some Miami. Is Miami playing today? Yes, Miami is playing at 7:30 tonight against Toronto. That might be a good game. OKC and Dallas. I think that might be a good game too. OKC is up and down. Phoenix and San Antonio. What else? Wow, you got a lot of games today, man. 10:30 p.m. is the last game. Utah against the Lakers, man. So we got a full slate of games today. A lot of things to get yourself into, man. If you don't want to do anything, Right now would be a good time to have a dream. Shout out to Martin Luther King Day. Get yourself a nap, and get ready for the rest of the games for the rest of the day. So Taj Gibson's in the game right now. Beginning of the fourth quarter, the Knicks got to go. In order for the Knicks to win right now, we got to go on 3 runs. We're down by 20. We got to go on 3 runs right now. Right, the Knicks get a turnover to start the second. Excuse me, to start the fourth quarter. Not really good. Nice little drive, running a hook shot. Obi Toppin almost didn't get the rebound, but he gets it. He's pushing the ball up the court, gives it over to RJ. Sets a pick with the double team right behind him. Taj Gibson clears his man, really nice. Gives it back to Obi Toppin, who shoots like 20 something percent for three, and it's an air ball. Yeah, so I think that might be the end of it for me. I think that might be an end of it for me. All right, let's get into some like what do we do next type of thing. Obi Toppin shooting 3 pointers is a catastrophe for this team. So Cam Reddish is coming, so hopefully Cam Reddish is filling his spot off the bench, and we can never see Obi Toppin shooting threes ever again. Because I think Obi Toppin is a horrible 3-point shooter. He's proven that he can't make threes this year. He's not going to make threes anytime soon, man. Maybe in the offseason and then entering the next season, maybe he might be able to shoot some threes. But at the present moment right now, the Knicks need him to shoot threes. We cannot shoot threes. He goes quickly with a nice little steal. So the Knicks draw first blood and was able to get the first basket of the fourth quarter. But 10 minutes and 45 seconds, man, this is like few and far between. So what I'm trying to say here is that Obi Toppin is just not it for us, man. If I can get rid of Obi Toppin, I totally will. You want to talk about Miles Turner? Miles Turner could be a nice change of pace player to come off the bench to take over from Mitchell Robinson and actually come in and play that role that Obi Toppin is supposed to be playing. Because at least Miles Turner can hit the damn 3-point shot. We all know that that Miles Turner can hit the three. So I'd rather Miles Turner be out there shooting those 3-point shots, man. We got enough capital. Trade Nolan's the world, trade Obi Toppin, trade Kemba, send them guys to Indiana, maybe throw a draft pick out there just to make them feel good. Maybe we can get Miles Turner and another player, another like small player, just to make the cap work. And then let's get busy, man. Let's do it. Send Burks out there or somebody, whatever. Yeah, maybe we can get maybe we can get Karras too. Give us Miles Turner and Karras. We'll give you two first-round draft picks for both. Like I said, throw Obi out there as an extra young guy. Now you got to take neural learners the well. Now you got to take Burks off our hands, and you got to take Walker. You know what I'm saying? Get that mixed together and give us 2 extra players and let's get this damn thing done already, man. Stop playing guys that don't deserve to play. Obi Toppin don't deserve to play on this team, man. We're not doing heavy pick and roll for him. We're not running the offense through him. He had a good game before he got COVID or whatever. But we're not playing that style of play. We're not playing it every night where we're going to be looking for Obi Toppin to get alley-oops. If he wants to get alley-oops, then he needs to rebound. If he wants an alley-oop, then he needs to start knocking down these damn 3-point shots that he's getting wide open. So I'm over it. The guy's not young. He's not 19. So the Knicks are trying to win. Let's do it. We got plenty of young guys. We got plenty of young guys in the stable, man. So we can put some guys together to make the team better, man. Miles Turner will be he makes a lot of money, but he can come off the bench for Mitchell Robinson. We can play him extra minutes at power forward too, coming off the bench. We could save Taj Gibson a little bit, maybe. Miles Turner don't rebound enough. Okay, cool. But there's a lot of players out there that people want that don't rebound enough. Mitchell Robinson is one of them. You even talk about Miles Turner. Julius Randle don't rebound enough. So it is what it is. If you're gonna get better, we got to figure it out. 89-71. Knicks are chipping. It looks like, man. Knicks are chipping. So I think I don't know. It goes like Gordon just chucks up a 3-point shot. Obi Toppin gives it to quickly bring the ball up the court down the middle. Nice little pick by Taj Gibson on the inside for quickly. He can't make a layup. Of course, they're not going to call a foul. Man. So there's your guy too, Emmanuel Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly cannot drive to the basket. He can get to the basket, but can he finish at the rim? You know what I'm saying? He gets to the basket. He tries to draw contact instead of trying to make the layup. That's something that's going to come eventually. So I'm not trying to trade quickly, but I mean, you try to draw contact, but you never tried to make the layup. Taj Gibson, nice rebound. Which is good as Charlotte is not scoring off these Knicks turnovers. So the Knicks make another turnover again, man. So Charlotte's more than likely going to score right now. Because I mean, we can't make 3 stops in a row and don't score, and expect to get 4 stops in a row. You know what I'm saying? It goes yeah, this it's a time to do it now, man. Football game tonight. Yeah, the wild card games are still going. Hold on, guys. Excuse me. Where you going, buddy? You going to the bathroom again? Okay, enjoy. Come right back when you finish. Yeah, man. If these guys were good, we could watch the game together. But these guys got to figure it out, man. It's got Thanos over here. You know what I'm talking about? Gotta listen. All right, so RJ's basically running the point, alley oop to Obi Toppin. Like I said, if Obi Toppin can't get the alley oop, he's useless. So we just did an elaborate play for Obi Toppin to get an alley oop, right? Nice elaborate play. We set up everything through the whole offense just to get him that one alley oop. The pass might have been off. Okay, you always blame the passer, but let's blame Obi Toppin that we have to do so much to get him involved in the offense. Meanwhile, the guy don't got no damn rebounds. Let's see that. Let's check out what since I'm talking about Obi Toppin so bad. How many rebounds does Obi Toppin have? I gotta scroll all the way down. So Obi Toppin's in his 9th minute. How many rebounds does he have? Okay, he has. Make sure I got the right thing here. He got 4 rebounds. Okay, cool. That's decent for 9 minutes. I give you that. You know what I'm saying? But get out there and get in the mix, man. 4 for 6 from the field. So everyone's gonna say that I'm talking too badly about the kid. Whatever. Because you're not going to tell me that if we give Obi Toppin 40 minutes a game that he's going to give us 40 points, So it is what it is. I don't like Obi Toppin. I like him as a human being, but not on this team. I'm not a fan of Obi Toppin, guys. I'm not a fan of Mitchell Robinson either. Mitchell Robinson got 25 minutes tonight, 6 rebounds. I feel like he has six rebounds in the first half. Now 25 minutes into this game, he only has 6 rebounds. Oh, but he got 10. He got 10 points. Oh, and he's shooting 66% from the field, right? I'm not a fan of Mitchell Robinson, fellas. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. People want to talk badly about Julius Randle. 6 for 16, 37% from the field. He got his 10 rebounds though. He got 3 assists. He still got 18 points. Still working hard out there. Still doing something. RJ got 12 rebounds, playing his ass off tonight as basically running the point. Everyone wants to see RJ running the point. He's been running the point the whole game. 5 assists, 18 points. Fantastic game from him. So Alex Burke was the point guard. Now it seems like Obi Toppin is allowing RJ to run sets. This is what everyone's been asking for. So since this is the case, RJ and Julius Randle are the guys running the offense, then we need to fix the other positions. Evan Fournier is, if anything, he's a scorer. So offense should be ran for him, not Obi Toppin. We shouldn't be running offense for Obi Toppin off the bench. It should be Evan Fournier. Evan Fournier, we should be running plays for him to get him open. But it is what it is with that too. Same thing with Quickly. Get Quickly open. He's a scorer. Stop making him be the point guard, forcing him to be a point guard. Let him be a scorer. Quentin Grimes hasn't seen a shot come his way all game. He only had 1 shot attempt. So there's a lot of flaws to this game while we're losing, man. But it's a process. Like I said, Cam Newton. Lord have mercy. We could use Cam Newton too. But Cam Reddish, him coming in is gonna make us better. Absolutely, because we need him. We need somebody else out there to do something for us. All right, so still 89-71. Knicks just got the rebound. We got to score, man. We're not going to catch back into this game if we don't score. So, wow, Quentin Grimes just throws up a bomb with defense all over him. I think he had to shoot it because the shot clock was going down. But here we go. The Knicks got to make a stop now, and they're not going to. Here goes Washington in the corner. Good defense by Taj. All right, Knicks are playing good defense. We are dribbled off his foot. Number 6 got 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Wow, inside double clutch layup. What a play by Michael Bridges, man. Or Miles Bridges, whatever the hell his name is. One of the Bridge brothers. What a game. What a freaking shot he made just now. Yeah. Now we're back up to 20. So there it is. What it is, man. Knicks are just not gonna make this game, man. Yeah. Wow, everybody's talking again now. What else? Well, State is here, man. We're getting our ass kicked. I know you disagree with the Obi take, man, but yo, why do we have to shut down the whole offense just to get Obi Toppin off? I just don't get it, man. He's been terrible, but he got double digit rebounds and double digit points, man. He's doing his thing. He hasn't been terrible. There's other people in this game that are not holding their end of the bargain. Taj Gibson Taj has been good, yes. Like I said, RJ's been running the point, so that's one thing that we're getting out of this. Uh, is a trash. What are you saying? Obi Toppin in the perimeter is a waste of time for the way that we're using him and the way that we need to use him to get the rest of the team together. It just doesn't work. Obi Toppin just doesn't work with what we're trying to do. So to get Obi Toppin involved in the offense is just going to kill everything else that we're doing right. Obi Toppin was just screaming just now, jumping up and down because he wanted another alley-oop. So I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Let me rewind that a little bit. Look at this. Obi Toppin is screaming for an alley-oop here. He's screaming for an alley, jumping up and down with his hands on his head. I want that kid off the team, bro. I want Obi Toppin off the team because we're down by 20 and he's screaming for the alley-oop. He's screaming, I want to get off. Give me the alley-oop. We're down by 20 though. But let's throw me an alley-oop so I can get off. Right? Obi don't need him no more minutes, State. You don't need more minutes. Him jumping up and down just now with his hands on his head because he wanted that alley-oop to be thrown to him. To me, that shows to me that he doesn't belong on his roster. We're down by 20. Give me alley-oop. Obi Toppin needs more minutes for his effort. For effort, not to be played the way that we got him playing. He doesn't fit what we're trying to do. We have to change too much in our offense for Obi Toppin to be good on our team. It's not gonna happen. So we can get him up out of here. Yeah, I saw the Mitch play the game. My pops told me about it. I saw it and I was trying to record it so I could post it because it was nice. But I mean, guys gotta use that take that opportunity to use it. See, Taj Gibson just now tried to give it to Obi Toppin, but look, he keeps pointing to the air. He wants an alley-oop. Obi Toppin just wants alley-oops all day long. This is all you see him do. Just throw it up. We're down by 20. Throw it up. Give me an alley. Throw it up. I'm just catching up to it. Throw me a link. I can't do the link thing right now, man, because I got to do damage control with these kids after the game. So I can't do it now. Maybe we could do something later, my brother. Salute to Cully. What's good, Cully? He goes, Obi Toppin, good help defense. Nice saving the ball, saved the right to the center. He goes thing. They call what do they call there? Maybe they call legal defense or maybe 3 seconds there. I don't know. I can't hear what they said. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Obi Toppin. Maybe under different circumstances, maybe it will be good. So the bench is being cleared right now. We got Deuce McBride coming in for Burks. Yeah, man. We have to trust the OB process. What is the ceiling on this? What is the ceiling on this? I actually have a plan to do a pod a little bit later, just to talk about the Obi Toppin stuff, man. So if if you're free later, man, hit me up on the DM, bro. We see if we can get a pod later on today. 94-75. This game is a wrap. It freaking sucks to lose games like this, man. Yeah, it's another thing too. You're saying RJ's been terrible, right? You said Randall's been terrible, but freaking RJ's running the point. Let me do this. State, man. RJ's been playing terrible, right? But everybody wants the offense to run through him. The offense is currently running through RJ right now. He's playing terrible. The guy got 18 points and 12 rebounds right now. Shooting, is he shooting well from the field? No. But I think the second half is what is been the Achilles heel for RJ and Julius. They just haven't shot well in the second half, which is contributing to us losing right now. but 18 points for the both of them, and 12 and 10 rebounds for both of them. 3 assists for Randall, and 5 assists for RJ. So the offense is running through our top dogs right now, and that's exactly what we need. Mitchell Robinson, 25 minutes out there, he only has 6 rebounds. That doesn't work. That doesn't go for me. That doesn't work for me. He's a shot blocker. He only got one. He only got one block shot. He's a defender. He only got 1 steal. You get what I'm saying here? It drives me crazy. Alec Burke didn't play well either. Of course, Fournier, all these guys didn't play well. But the guys that people keep talking about, Mitchell Robinson, oh, we need to extend him. Oh, we need to do this, that, and the other. Mitchell Robinson's so good. I would never get rid of him. I feel so highly of him. Shout out to those Twitter spaces. Julius, what are you talking about? Julito had a spaces. A couple other people had a space throughout the day. And everybody keeps having this romance about Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson had 25 minutes, 10 points and 6 rebounds against a quality playoff caliber team in Charlotte Hornets. But let Mitchell Robinson play against a bad team and watch him get 17 rebounds, and everybody thinks that he's the greatest basketball player that ever lived. You know what I'm saying? So what that he's shooting 60, 70% from the field? He's not a good basketball player, guys. You know what I'm saying? He's not a good basketball player. Not to be a primary guy playing a whole bunch of minutes and asking him to be a big part of the offense and defense. He's not that good, man. He doesn't box out. Here goes Obi Toppin, one-on-one move into the corner, kicks it back out quickly. Nobody wants to shoot it. Nobody wants to shoot it. I'm just ranting now because there's nothing else really to do at the moment. Alec Burks didn't have a good game. Like I said, Fournier is not having a good game. But I mean, we're gonna get Cam Reddish. So Cam Reddish, hopefully that he can add something to that. Add something to that mix that we're missing. Because right now we're supplanted with RJ and Julius as the focal points, right? Mitchell Robinson is your starter, rebound, energy guy, block shot guy. So you say, right? So that's fine. First 3 guys, that's fine. We got to figure out what's going on with Alec Burks and Evan Fournier. Fournier is we kind of need him to get off because I can't see us trading him. I don't know who's going to take his contract and stuff, but we'll see. But he could shoot it. I'm thinking maybe Cam Reddish can come in and take Alec Burke's spot, in the starting lineup because you're running the offense through RJ and Julius. Bring Cam Reddish in there to take Alec Burke's spot, and then you got Evan Fournier. So now you got a lot of firepower there. Hopefully, Cam Reddish can show us some scoring ability, go-to scoring ability, and offensive run through RJ and Julius, and hopefully Cam Reddish should be the focal point guy. The guy that can get you 20 points a night. Hopefully, that's my hope. And then everything else should fall into play. All these other guys, Obi Toppin and stuff like that. At this point, we need to upgrade those positions for the bench. Because if you got Quickly and you got Burks maybe, and Taj Gibson, Quentin Grimes, and whatever, you need another shooter. You need another shooter, another small forward type of guy that can get out there and shoot. Still give you the same effort and quickness that Obi Toppin gives you, but able to actually score in the ways that we need him to score. Simply just throwing alley-oops. Everybody can get alley-oops, man. If you need alley-oops, just put Jericho Sims out there. You know what I'm saying? How come we're not running offense with Jericho Sims? It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. Let Obi Toppin become Jesus Christ on another team. But we'll take quality. We'll take a quality player right back for him. It's not like we're gonna get trash for him. I don't want to trade Obi Toppin for a first round pick. That's ridiculous. But I would trade him to get somebody in here that's gonna help us today. We don't need to develop nobody. We got plenty of draft picks. We got plenty of other players that we can develop on this roster. So can we use some of these guys to get better today? Yeah, I think we could do that. So I'm really hoping that we could, because at the present time right now, this is like getting close to the trade deadline, second half of the season. We got teams like Atlanta, we got teams like the Wizards, all these different teams, man. They can actually make a move to get Miles Turner, and they'll make their team better. They can make a move to get Karis LeVert, and that'll make their team better. So we're stuck between a rock and a hard place. A lot of fans out there, they want their guys on this team to play, get them minutes, give this guy more minutes. But in the meantime, other teams are looking to consolidate, get some of their players to actually get better players here to help them win. You know what I'm saying? So the Knicks need to be on the same thing. Like I said, I'm not willing to give up a whole farm just to get Miles Turner, because Miles Turner is not an all-star, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But he does some certain things that's going to help this team win, because the stuff that we need. We need shot blocking still, but we need a 3-point shooter out the bigs. Obviously, Obi Toppin is it. We need a 3-point shooter out of the bigs because Obi Toppin is constantly shooting threes. You know? Yes, I'm talking up a storm. Shout out to Cully, man. Cully, yo, I gotta get you on the pod too, man. Like I said, right now, I got the kids popping off. So I gotta handle that after the game, man. So, definitely, man. Yo, Cully, always an open invitation. I told you that once before. You actually called in once, way back when, but I finally got the phone calls together. So we'll mess around with that as time goes on, man. But a lot of you guys are welcome to pop in anytime, man. Just hit me up, or I hit you guys up to see what you guys are doing at particular points in time, man. Especially guys like State. State is my guy, man. Jarrell. Yeah, what's the name? State is gonna disagree with me forever. You know. I don't want to hear this Obi Toppin is wide open on the hoop. Yeah, he's under the hoop, wide open, asking for alley oop while we up by 20. While they're up by 20. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He was wide open once, right? Yeah, I can't watch anymore. I'm not even watching. I'm looking at the score go up. Now we're finally cutting it to 10. So maybe if we had 5 more minutes, we'd be able to win this game. So I don't even know what we're trying to do. Yeah, man. I just ran through the whole gauntlet just now. Yeah, Charlotte is good. You got to give Charlotte props too. Absolutely, because I said it in the beginning. Just coming into the gym, Charlotte just gives us matchup problems. So tip your hat off to them. Oh, Obi Toppin got an alley oop. He got his alley oop. Yes, look at him. He's so happy. He got his alley oop. He's feeling good about himself. We are losing by a lot. Get him that alley oop. We're gonna come back now. We're gonna come back with a minute and something changed left. Let's throw 10 alley oops straight to Obi Toppin to see if we can win this game. Obi Toppin with a kicks the ball out. Wow, look at such a great basketball player. He is good though. I'm going crazy a little bit because just for the simple fact that it just doesn't work. So anyway, and sometime today, if I can't get on with State later or whatever, I'm gonna try to make some time to do something. So look out for me today if you would like to hang out. We could talk about a certain subject that's hot, at least in my timeline. So Obi Toppin is on my Amari Stoudemire. Yeah, I guess so. You ever seen Obi Toppin drive the lane and bang it on somebody ever? I get you, State. I get you. Right now, you say Mitch has 6 rebounds because that's it. That's all I gotta say. That's all you got to say because when you say because, then you got an excuse coming next because one guy has 12 and the other guy has 10. So one guy has 12 that you said wasn't playing good, and another guy has 10 that you said weren't playing good. So give him a break. It doesn't matter if RJ has 12. It doesn't matter if Julius has 12. Or, Mitchell Robinson should have 12 every night walking into the gym. If he did that, we would be winning the game right now. So the game is over. Thank God, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Bayside Junior. You got a paragraph here, man. So what are you talking about? Seems like maybe these wins against Bad Scene was just that. Yep. Get some upgrades. I'm with you, man. Blah blah blah. Get me Brunson. Get me whatever. I'm with you. Management knows the truth. Yeah, we just have to make cost-effective moves, man. Let me just run down real quick. I'm just gonna post everybody here. Bridges. Yeah, man. I got you. Kareem. Shout out to Kareem. What's good, man? Ugly loss, yeah, but I mean it's a good team there. Shout out to Uncle Fulio towards the end here. The ones yeah, there's no blame. We just played a really good team. Our defense was not good. We was up and down, obviously. Yes, Charlotte's good. Bad matchup. Screw the boys. I'm at the game. Sorry for you, man. Go get yourself something good to eat, man. A lot of good stuff to eat around the garden. We got my boy here, the Graffery co-worker. It's a bad loss. A bad loss against a team that just gives us problems. Jamal, you know how it is. What else is going on here? A lot of you guys are still talking, man. Well, we got to get the hell up out of here. The game is over. I see you guys maybe later on during the day. Tune in for that. Shout out to State. State says 9:30 p.m. Okay, so we'll do an evening podcast tonight, 9:30. I'll probably do something before that. And shout out to Cully. We got to do something together, my brother. And also Mr. Gerald. So yeah, tune in for all that stuff, man. Eru is out. I gotta go take care of my family. World peace. MLK Day. Love your brother, love your sister. And wash your hands when you use the bathroom, nasty motherfuckers. Peace. See you next time.